Welcome to the second annual myTalk Awards. Each show has nominated their favorite things from the past year. myTalk listeners voted on them. Angela from accounting tallied them up. And here we are. We today being Jason, Alexis, Steve Patterson, Bradley Trainer, and finally, Lori to discuss their favorite things in today's categories. Comeback of the year, favorite reality show, and viral internet moment of the year. Here are Jason and Alexis.
And Holly, the announcer woman, always forgets Holly. Always forgets the Holly. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 22 of the second annual myTalk Awards. Live on myTalk, live streaming, we're available.
It was day 100 4 minutes ago.
I'm losing track. As the announcer lady told us today, we are joined once again by a dynamic duo of testosterone. First, he is one part of Donna and Steve, and again, Steve and Donna, if his team of lawyers have their way. Steve Patterson, everyone.
The bad news is,
turn on your
Can
mic,
you hear me?
Steve.
Hi. There we go.
Yeah.
The bad news is we are in a lawsuit to try to change the name. However, I've employed Bradshaw and Bryant, who Donna endorses. So it's a real.
You're screwed. Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
I lose.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable on soup day, right, Steve?
Sure is.
Conversation is hard.
I just have to add something.
He is part of the newest show on myTalk, but he's old. Bradley's
Yeah.
here, everyone. That's right. Yes.
I
Hi,
am the
Bradley.
oldest. Hi.
Hi, girl.
How are you this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm caffeinated, which, that's important.
She's been here from the very beginning. They were literally putting in the linoleum when she was signing her paperwork. Finally, it's the legendary Lori. Good morning, Lori.
Good morning.
Hi,
Lori, do you have your Googles ready to go?
I've got a little Googles ready to go, but more importantly, I have my mouth ready to go.
Yes.
Bradley, she has her mouth ready.
She's not alone.
Okay, I'm going to start this morning like I've started the other days we've been doing this overall, and let me just recap the categories that we have today. We have comeback of the year, reality show of the year, and viral internet moment of the year. I want to fly 37,000 feet above. Lori, I'm going to start with you. How are you feeling about your chances today?
Well, I feel very good about two of the three categories.
Which ones?
Comeback of the year and the reality show of the year. Our choices were spot on. I don't know how you could argue against it, but you never know with the people.
That's
Very
true.
true. That's very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Steve, how are you feeling? Well, I should ask a different type of question. Are you even confident of what your show voted on or picked?
No, so I did get an update on that yesterday, but then I forgot one of the categories, and I'm looking at the email, and I'm like, "Crap! Which one is mine?" I think I know
The
that at one
format
point
is a little off, so Steve, good luck with you.
it is right.
Yeah.
Which category are you confused about,
I
Steve?
think I just figured it out by process of elimination.
Okay.
I believe that we, in the reality show of the year, I will be defending Below Deck.
Ding, ding, ding. Yes,
So, yeah.
that's right.
I'm looking forward to.
Good luck with that.
I'm looking forward to Googling that show. And,
Yeah.
Forward
Steve,
to your
yes.
impassioned plea.
Steve, if you can name two people on Below Deck,
Oh.
we're going to give you two people. We're going to give you B. Arthur's brand new Lexus. That's
Okay.
right.
Oh.
I would like to say that there is an old shipman, kind of like a retired Santa Claus.
We
Yes.
need names.
That's
Steve, we need names.
It's probably Roy or something.
Captain, right? Isn't that his name?
Captain Roy.
Captain.
And then there was I think a blonde woman who I saw in this scene who welcomed him back because he had
no,
surgery
no,
or something.
Bradley.
Yeah, that one.
Woman.
No,
That
blonde
woman.
woman. No. Steve, I'm sorry. You don't win the car.
Okay, whatever. He tried.
Isn't that everyone on the cast?
It's basically everyone. Steve it's a
might be
show
a
on a
brunette.
boat. So Steve's like, there's a captain. Yeah, Steve,
Yes.
that's right. And
Yes.
there's a blonde woman. Yeah, probably it's Bravo. Yes,
guess,
yeah.
good guess.
Way to go, Steve. Bradley, how are you feeling overall?
I felt great every day, and we've won nothing. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, your co-host took your defeat very hard yesterday.
Oh, no, why?
She, because we had to remind her we thought you two had won something, and then Alexis had to give her the news that you had in fact won nothing. So Dawn shrank in her seat. She just kind of shrank out of the camera. Yeah.
Well,
frame.
we did win last year. So this year, I think maybe we're just trying to do opposites. I don't know. We'll see. I'm feeling good, though, about today. I think we've got 1 or 2 chances.
One or two out of 3. That's pretty good, Bradley.
I mean,
Yeah, Lexa Lulu and Holly, how are we feeling?
I'm feeling really good about the reality show of the year because we have the ultimate girls trip.
Yes.
Oh, it's
through
so
Bravo.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We love both of the seasons. Well, is there 3 of them out now?
3.
3 of them, all 3 of them, and love. So hoping they are the other ones. How about you, Holly?
Oh God.
We all loved
We're
the Wednesday
doomed.
Adam dance, didn't we?
Well, see, here, I think we have a chance on Jason and Alexis with the Wednesday dance. Now, it was very late in the year, 2022, when that became a sensation, but it was. You can't argue with it.
For viral internet moment of the year?
Yes.
But then we also have the slap.
So they put on the poster. It was
Yeah.
the promo poster for
Yes.
the Wednesday dance.
Yeah.
It was.
It was.
Yeah. I'm with I'm not feeling great about today. This could be Bradley. Bradley, this could be your day.
Please help me.
Yeah.
Just one.
Or Lori.
I'm thinking low J. Yeah.
I'm thinking Lori, this could be you could sweep this, Lori.
Oh, I'm with you guys on the viral internet moment of the year. It's Wednesday's dance. It can't be the slap. That was the WTF moment of the year.
Yeah.
But can
Well,
it be
we'll
both?
see. Like you said,
We'll
Lori,
see.
like you said, you never know about the peoples
That's
who are
right.
voting on this. Yeah.
True.
So again, comeback of the year is next, followed by reality show of the year, and then we'll wrap up the hour with viral internet moment of the year. Who's going to win? I don't know. But right now, let me thank Chanhassen Dinner Theaters for sponsoring the whole caboodle, the whole Bonnie Bell caboodle of makeup here. Thank you, Chanhassen. We love you. You can see past winners right now by going to mytalk1071.com. Q has put up the past winners from the past week and a half. So go right now to our website. We're going to come back. We're going to, at one point, walk off Bradley. He didn't get clipped this
you
time.
haven't played me off yet.
I know. We're gonna play
What are
Bradley
you waiting
off.
for?
Well, the next segment. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the second annual myTalk Awards. It's time to crown our first award winner. In the category of Comeback of the Year, the nominees are, from the Jason and Alexis Show, Ki Hui Kwan.
Please, be kind. Especially when we don't know what's going on.
From Donna and Steve, Lindsay Lohan.
Jingle bell rock.
From Bradley and Dawn, Brendan Fraser.
I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
Lori and Julia nominated the Vikings over the Colts.
It's good. It's a winner at US Bank Stadium.
And the infamous myTalk Academy, Kate Bush.
We're running up that road. We're running up that hill.
I just thought of something, group.
What's that?
And someone brought this up in a different way. Maybe it was Donna, but why does the Academy get a vote anyway? Like, you know what I mean? Why?
Thank you.
Great question.
Well, who are they? Why do they get to even participate? They're the Academy. They're the ones calculating the votes, for heaven's sake.
I know
I don't
everybody's
know.
been talking about Andrea Riseborough. That this is the true scandal.
It really is. Right, Lori? Lori, why do they get a vote?
Mama, we gotta know. Makes no sense.
Agreed.
Yeah.
At least we're all on the same page.
Solidarity.
Yeah. That's right. Okay, let's go through. Just give us a line or two. Defend your pick before we unveil the winner. Let's start with Steve. You picked Lindsay Lohan. Defend yourself.
I just learned that. I was looking up. I'm not kidding. This is true. On my computer in front of me, I have Brendan Fraser's IMDb because I was trying to find when was the last big movie he was in, and then this breakthrough.
Steve,
so
you guys did Lindsay, buddy.
Lindsay. Well, for her, what a year. Lilo. In 2020,
she got married.
She got married.
Yeah.
Lex, do not help.
Lex,
What
are
are
you
you doing?
The year of her nuptials.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Way to go,
The Grease
Steve.
nightclubs, you know it.
Way to go, Steve.
Did you just say the Grease nightclubs? That's like 10 years ago.
Unbelievable, right?
I was thinking bacon
I was
grease.
legitimately confused. Crap.
That's all right.
I was thinking the major motion picture Grease. I was like,
Me
there's
too.
lots of
I was
Grease this year. She
thinking
runs.
the Pink Ladies.
No,
I was
remember
like,
she had that nightclub in Greece that she didn't really have.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Line items.
Which was in that movie.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing you should have hung your hat on, Steve.
Yes,
The
Steve.
Christmas movie.
That
Netflix,
one.
Steve. Steve, just say Netflix. Just say Netflix, Steve.
Yep. Lilo,
Netflix. Now to the person who really did pick Brendan Fraser, Bradley.
Steve,
Bradley,
would you like to tell us why Brendan Fraser?
Brendan Fraser, who we all know was a voice actor in The Nut Job in 2014, has really seen a meteoric comeback, especially in the eyes of critics.
Thank you, Steve, for
There you
defending Bradley in Dawn's honor. Lori, the Vikings.
Yes.
This is okay. Now, come on, Lori, with this one.
Come on. Are you kidding me? We do have accidental sports talks on our program.
Okay.
Like, for instance, Tom Brady retired 14 minutes ago. He finally left his mistress football.
Yeah.
But the reason we picked that is, Casey and many other Viking fans are hardcore Viking fans. And when the Vikings came back from 33-0 and they won that game, I said, Casey, you have to take your crown and your flowers and your titles where you can. It's the biggest comeback in NFL history. It has its own Wikipedia page. And I feel good about the people voting for that one. I mean, Lindsay Lohan, a Lifetime movie, and getting married doesn't make a comeback. Come on.
Sorry, Steve.
I agree.
No contest, yeah. That's a great local story as well.
Well, and if this was a sports channel, it'd be a great pick.
Yeah, if this was Phil Mackey's show, this would be great. Lex, let's defend our pick. Kihu Kwan.
Yes, we've got short round data. He's back in
Data's back.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. A fantastic, original, beautiful film. He just is killer in this show or this movie. We loved it so much. Big comeback for him, and hopefully there's a lot more roles coming his way.
Short round is back, Holly.
Yes.
Short round is back.
Yes, and hopefully he's going to win an Oscar this year.
I would love that. I would love that.
Good film.
Okay, the time has come. Alexis, do you have the envelope?
Got it right here.
With Lindsay Lohan's name in it.
Please be
Holly, do you have
Lindsay Lohan?
Steve, are you quietly?
That would be an upset.
You ready?
Steve is quietly praying right now, everyone. You can't see him on camera. Holly, do you have the timpani?
Yes.
Please roll it.
For a comeback of the year in the My Talkies, the winner is the Vikings Colt biggest comeback in NFL history. Congrats, LoJ.
Congratulations, Sporty Spice Rack, Lori and Julia. Keep it tuned here on My Talk for their in-depth Super Bowl and Stanley Cup discussions in future weeks.
What even is this?
Oh my, where are we?
Wow.
What the hell is this? Score North or whatever? What was it?
Where are the hanging chads?
Lori, how do you feel?
You guys, they said comeback of the year. There was no bigger sports story comeback. The Vikings have just been, they get no glory, no accolades. You guys, it didn't say it had to be a celebrity comeback. It was just the best comeback of the year.
It's myTalk 107.1.
We have accidental sports talk. When gossip and sports intersect, we talk about it.
Yeah, some stories transcend. You're right.
Thank you.
LoJ, you got 35.7% of the vote.
Yes.
And then, Brad, in second. Brendan
Thank
Fraser.
you. I'll take second. It's not first.
32.9%. Pretty close.
Yeah, that was the actual actor in a movie who made a comeback
It didn't
after.
say actor comeback of the year, mister.
Whoa.
Entertainment, not sports ball, ma'am.
Didn't say that either.
I look forward to your sports segment on Lori and Julia coming up later today at 3.
Please do.
Oh, yeah. The Tom Brady news, yes.
Yeah. Who was in third, Lex?
Third was us, Jace.
Okay.
16.4%.
Okay.
Then Lindsay Lohan.
Woo!
8.6%. In the Academy with Kate Bush, 6.4%.
I mean, that was a long show.
Yeah.
Lex,
Yeah,
I love you, but Holly and I both give you. If you defend another show's picks one more time, I swear to God, you were helping Lori there. And Holly and I both looked at you like, what are you doing? The second time you've done that.
Not again. Yeah. We're ruthless.
I do feel so
You're
safe.
going down, everybody.
I feel so
Ugh.
safe with her in this studio, though. I just feel like she's got my
She's gonna
back.
throw you a
Yeah.
lifeline.
She's just, it's a
I
real
know,
comforting
Steve.
feeling.
Oh.
Holly, seriously, the next time she does that, cut her mic.
Yeah.
Just hit that button.
Okay.
Oops, what happened?
Yeah.
What
Oops, what happened? Yeah.
I
Okay,
think we have a really good shot in this next one, Jason. For
Okay.
reality show of the year, we have Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Fabulous reality show.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
let me tell
How
you
was
the
that?
current.
Come on now.
It's good. We'll defend our honor in a minute. Here's the
All right.
current standings, though.
Okay.
Jason and Alexis in the morning, 2 wins. Donna and Steve, or Steve and Donna, depending on the lawsuit. 2.
Yep.
The Adventures of
Stop
Bradley,
it. No, just keep moving.
Ooh.
The Adventures of Bradley and Dawn. 0.
I think we need a disqualification in the previous category, but I'll be seeking my attorneys later after.
Yes. The Drive Time Divas, Lori and Julia, now have 2 wins.
Ooh, yes.
And the wretched, vile myTalk Academy, 1.
Yep.
1 win. So, yeah, I don't know.
The actual non-existent group has more awards than this show, than my show. Thank you.
That's
Dawn
kind of
and I.
what Dawn felt yesterday. She was feeling,
I'm feeling hopeful, though. It's not over. It's not over. We still have 2 days.
Yeah.
Right? Don't.
Alexa,
Brad.
stop encouraging him.
You're going
Thank you,
down,
Alexis.
Bradley.
No, I'm not.
You guys suck.
Holly.
Oh my God!
Lex, you
How
can't
was-
even.
Was that
you can't
okay?
even- no, that doesn't even
Oh.
sound believable coming out of
You're
your
the
mouth.
worst.
You guys suck.
You can't even be mean. Come on.
You guys,
You're going
suck.
down.
She's smiling as she tells us.
You poopy face.
You pooper scoopers. That's you.
There it is.
When we come back, more attempts to roll the walk-off music for Bradley. And the next category will be reality show of the year. Who will win the morning show? Donna and Steve, Lori and Julia. Probably not Bradley and Dawn.
Hey.
Or the Academy.
Nope.
You're going to find out when we return.
Welcome back to the second annual myTalk Awards. It's time to crown the reality show of the year. Here are the nominees. Lori and Julia's pick, The Trial of Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard.
Stunning verdict in Johnny Depp's high-profile defamation lawsuit against his ex-wife, Amber Heard. A Virginia jury has largely sided with the Pirates of the Caribbean star and awarded him more than $10 million in damages.
Donna and Steve's choice, Below Deck.
Are these ready to go?
They've been ready. That's why they're sitting there.
Well, I've asked you twice. So.
You've just been standing here bitching. That's all you've been doing.
No, I asked you if the f***ing things are ready. You didn't answer
Later,
me.
skater.
So, f***ing wanker.
From Jason and Alexis, The Real Housewives Ultimate Girl Trip.
You just said you were flirting with him 1 minute ago.
Yeah, because I was getting divorced, bitch.
Wait, what? Yeah, excuse me.
Because you don't understand anything I say.
Why are you calling me a bitch?
Because you don't listen to my words.
That's unacceptable. What you're not going to do on this trip is call me a bitch.
The myTalk Academy said, Ring Nation.
And if you would like your video to be featured, submit your story at ringnation.com.
And from the adventures of Bradley and Dawn, Britney's Instagram.
Britney Spears made her return to Instagram on Friday by posting an awkward video where she ate cake off the floor and flipped off her 41 million followers.
Wow, I see some money exchanging hands with the myTalk Academy pick on that one.
Listen,
but
I defend the
Steve,
Academy. They are upright people. I think we all defend them and think that they're on the up and up.
That voice sounded familiar on that clip of Ring Nation. Very. We got to check that. Bradley,
they didn't even use Wanda Sykes' voice there. They used mine. All right.
Yes. All right. Okay, let's do it again. It's Reality Show of the Year. I'm going to do a little round robin and come to you, and you have just a few seconds to defend your honor, defend your pick. Well, let's just start with Steve.
Crap. No. Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Below deck, defend thyself.
Logan Reese, as we know, is a deckhand. Don Abenante, a second engineer deckhand. And the third stewardess, Raquel Rocky Dakota. This one's for you.
Okay. Lori, how did Steve do on
No
that
one believes Steve has ever seen one episode of Below Deck.
I saw one scene that I looked up one time months ago, and it was this Santa Claus-looking captain who, by the way, I think I read is retired now.
We're not catching you up on things.
All right.
No.
It's just because he has a beard.
No.
Other than that, how is he Santa Claus looking?
I'm just stereotyping.
That's right. Yeah. Lori, let's turn to you. Defend thyself.
Okay. The Depp versus Heard trial was the reality show of the year because people from every walk of life, we couldn't believe our eyes for 6 weeks, Monday through Friday, on court TV. I mean, everyone was watching it. Everyone was talking about it. You couldn't script that stuff.
No. And just for context, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard have 1.4 billion Googles, just so everyone knows.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah.
It's a lot of Google.
It was huge. I mean, I was out with a friend last night who's a lawyer, and I said, do you remember watching that? She said, there was a lawyer text message chain. Everyone, our whole office, everyone watched that show.
Yeah. We turn to Bradley from The Adventures of Bradley and Dawn. Yes. Before you lose, Bradley, go ahead and defend thyself.
You know, I do have to embrace my friend Lori on this particular award.
Yeah, thank you.
Because we did select Johnny Depp and Amber Heard as well, but they did yeoman's work day in and day out on myTalk, broadcasting the results of that trial. But Britney's Instagram, truly, it's coming from left field. I get it. It's not a traditional reality show, but we know based on our last category, tradition doesn't matter. Britney, day in and day out, her posts going up and down. She's twirling. She's talking. She's spitting emojis. Each and every day we had content on our show. So at least I'm grateful for Britney.
So Bradley says that LoJ had a good pick and his mic doesn't get cut?
I didn't even get played off, girl.
What the heck?
Yeah, because Lex, it's our show.
Rude.
Lex, it's our show. It's our time slot, right? That's when the problem. That's the difference, Lex.
Lex, is there really a difference? Okay.
No, not really.
Okay.
Lex, defend us.
Oh, the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip.
Come
This
on.
is the ultimate reality show. They're taking the best of the best housewives, the most dramatic. They're getting them together. They're going on amazing trips together. And of course, drama ensues.
Oh, Lori, you have to back us up here. You have to say it's one of the best things to come out of Bravo ever.
Yeah, definitely is. But 2 episodes at 8 each, because I don't think the third trip has aired yet. There hasn't been enough there, but I love that show. Love that concept. There's just not been enough of it.
Yeah. Okay, the time has come. Alexis, do you have the envelope?
Got it right here.
Holly, do you have the timpani?
Ready.
Please roll it.
All right, the reality show of the year for the myTalkies. Depp versus Heard. LoJ.
Yes!
Another win.
Yes.
LoJ's crushing it today. All of Lori's Googles finally paid off. Sorry, Ring Nation, Steve Patterson. Just not enough Googles, I guess. Back to you, Jace.
Not Steve, crushing loss.
Oh, man.
Steve, I guess you can consider this a two-way loss. Your show. Both shows lost.
Both shows lost. It's double
Sorry,
loss.
I don't mean to point that out.
So
It was a double loss.
Did I not lose the most on this show? Is that the point?
Not yet, Bradley.
Okay, good.
Stay tuned. If you
I've
lose
lost
next
3 times, and we've gone through 2 categories today. Also, Donna Valentine, ever in my corner, sends this text message. Side note, you couldn't be doing a more terrible job.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So, yeah, things are going great on the Don and Steve experience. What the heck, Donna? And I asked her to get me an omelet downstairs, and then she just wrote, no omelet for you. What the heck?
Wow, Steve.
Wow. Maybe it's an egg shortage.
Steve, so let me just, I just want to keep track here because we are keeping track here. It's really a three-way loss. We are. It's a three-way loss. Both of your shows lost, and you've lost with your co-host.
Yes.
I mean, you know what I mean?
And the omelet, no omelet.
And 4. You've lost breakfast.
You've lost the worst.
4 different areas. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Bradley, let me turn to you, another loser in our group. How are you feeling?
I'm just not losing as much as Steve. So at least there's that.
Well.
Okay, come on. Really?
Okay.
Just play me off already.
Yeah. When is this going to start again?
Thank you. The one time I actually wanted to be played off.
Yeah.
Lex, what is the current standings here, my friend?
Well, Loj really won with this one for Depp versus Heard with 37.9% of the votes.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Followed by Brittany?
Next up was us, Real Housewives of the Ultimate Girls Trip, 17.7. Think this is very close. 17.7%. Then below deck, 17.6%.
Bronze.
And then Bradley and Dawn last, above the Academy, 17.3%.
Oh, hey, I'll take that.
It was a wipeout.
And then Steve, the second part of Steve's
Yeah.
loss.
Yeah,
What was the
hang on. Should I stand up for when you read the percentage?
I'm glad you're sitting down.
Go ahead.
9.5%.
Oh, wow. Not double digits. Great. Thanks, everybody, for the support. Really appreciate it. That's just fantastic.
Can somebody get Steve an omelet so he feels a little bit better?
Oh, God, Joe, there's going to be like 20 omelets in the hall.
Let me
Loj has pulled ahead, though.
Could you text her, Jason?
I'm going to go
sway for me.
Who's pulled ahead, Lex?
Loj with 3 wins so far.
I think we're going to win this next category, though, and I don't think it's going to be close.
Okay, we calling Donna Valentine right now. Let me just quickly see if she rolls me into voicemail. Just to see if she can get you an omelet, make you feel a little bit better. Steve, I want you to be comfortable when people come on our show. We consider them guests.
She always stops down in the cafeteria every day, too, so it's not out of her way.
She might be there right now. That's why.
She could be, Steve. This could be a good. It's bad that she's not answering, but it could be good. She could be not answering because she's in the cafeteria.
the winner.
Oh, that's right. Oh, crap. I didn't talk to Lori yet. That's right.
Poked the bear.
Hello.
Well, Lori,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Lori, I'm sorry. You're right. Lori, how do you feel, my love? I'm sorry. You know I love you.
Usually
you know
the winner
favorite.
goes first.
Yeah,
I feel good about that we went in an unconventional direction, but really the reality of the show for me, it was such a no-brainer because we haven't seen anything like that in years. Our jaws were everyone watched it.
Yeah.
And not everyone watches every reality show that's out there. I mean,
so true.
we're
true, my
unusual
love.
in that way, but that was a real life reality show that we couldn't take our eyes off of.
You're very right. Okay, Donna Valentine is now available. Let's call her.
Oh, Lord.
I
Tell me
know.
she's getting a soup omelet.
Hi, Donna, are you there?
I'm here. I'm sorry. I was on the other line ordering an omelet.
Just one?
Yeah.
Just one.
Donna, I'm calling you from my phone, so the other people can't hear you. But are you getting Steve an omelet? Because he's starting to fall. He's starting to fall fast. Yeah.
I just ordered it.
Okay.
And I can't tell you how irritated Chef Brian was.
Well,
he's like, okay, let me get a freaking pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tell the chef he's preventing Steve from spiraling because it's annoying Lori. Where it's cutting into Lori's time, for heaven's sake. Yeah.
Yeah. Lori's going to see me later today.
Badly.
Is he doing bad? Do you think, Donna, you really think Steve's doing bad defending your show today?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. Well,
all right though. We're still have 2.
You still won something.
You still have more wins than Bradley and Dawn. So yeah.
You have to bring that
Losers.
up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, you're being played off, Donna. I'm sorry. There we go. Yeah. There's Donna Valentine live from the cell phone. Yeah. When we come back, friends, it's our final category and our final time for Bradley to lose. It's viral internet moment of the year. You never know, though. How do our myTalk All-Stars feel about their chances? You're going to find out, and then you're going to find out the winner And then we'll get the tabulations for who's ahead overall on day 14 of the myTalk Awards. If you want to see past winners, go right now to the Fabulous page at mytalk1071.com. Thanks to Chanhassen Dinner Theaters. They sponsored the whole thing. The wins and Stephen Bradley's crushing losses. They've sponsored it all. So right there. Stay right there.
Where's my omelet?
Yeah. We'll be back with Steve's omelet and the final and more from Lori, because no one's cutting into Lori's time, damn it. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the second annual myTalk Awards. Next up are the nominees for Viral Internet Moment of the Year. From the adventures of Bradley and Dawn, their nominee, the Don't Worry Darling Spitgate.
Online onlookers convinced the singer sent a big wet one sliding onto Pine's lap. But Chris's rep is here to clean up the mess, telling ET it's a ridiculous story.
Donna and Steve nominated Will Smith's Oscar slap.
It all went down after Chris made a crack about Will's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, and her shaved head.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
Jason and Alexis submitted the Wednesday Addams Dance.
You better die when I show up.
The myTalk Academy pick, Corn Kid. And from Lori and Julia, the leaked Barbie movie pictures.
In the photos taken by the paparazzi, Margot and Gosling are seen wearing pink and lemon green spandex costumes. And as you can imagine, the pictures were a trending topic on the internet for many weeks.
Oh, this could be a tough one. Who will win Viral Internet Moment of the Year? We're going to go around to our friends and find out how they're going to defend themselves before we announce the winner. We'll start with Lori and Julia. Lori, defend thyself.
I don't like, I mean, we just got stuck with it because we, like you, Jason, had picked Wednesday Addams, the dance, is the viral moment of the year. And I had quite a little discussion with the Academy about having the viral internet moment of the year and the WTF award allowing the same choice for both categories.
Agreed.
That made no sense.
Those two categories didn't make sense together. I mean, having both.
You can't. It can't be both. So anyway, but we were like you with Wednesday. So and I also like Don't Worry, Darling Spitgate. That Don't Worry, Darling gave us so much all year long.
Yeah. How did that conversation with the Academy go, Lori? Did you get anywhere with them?
Well, no. I mean, it was like talking to a brick wall. I said, you guys, this makes no sense. You're basically asking the same question twice.
Lex, she's not wrong.
Your policies.
Per usual, Lori's not wrong. Alexis, let's defend us.
Yeah, thanks for the help on that one, Lori. Yeah, Wednesday Addams dance. I mean, that was just huge. Everyone was trying to do it. Kids, adults, animals.
You and Holly?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
So, yeah, feeling good about that choice.
Steve, I'm going to go to you next. I'm saving Bradley for last for a
you
reason.
Can play me off. I know you, girl. Nice try, honey.
No, Bradley. I would never do that. Steve, how are you feeling? And try to do better, or we're going to get a text from Donna. So
this is the only one that I feel confident in representing. And I understand what Lori means in sort of the double category. But look, I just got to play as the rules were laid out. And so when you think of viral moment of the year, I think arguably this could win viral moment of the last decade because we only saw the slap online. We didn't see it while watching the Oscars. It appeared online.
No, that's not true.
We saw it in person.
We saw it live.
Yeah.
No, but didn't they had everything muted here, and then the Australian broadcast let everything out?
No, you were wrong. See, you didn't even watch the Oscars.
That's true. I didn't watch them. I didn't watch them live, but Rocco texted me an Australian clip from Twitter.
Oh, well, that is true. Australia did not believe. Steve is right.
Okay.
ABC did bleep out. Australia, their broadcasting network did not.
That's
Steve
where we
right
heard the
that.
keep my wife's name out your bleeping mouth.
Yeah.
That's where we heard
we
that.
We saw it. We didn't hear it.
But my further point, and then I'll give the time to Bradley here, is that dominated Twitter and social media, it felt like for weeks where you kept going back and checking and you couldn't wrap your head around what happened. I think that would win viral moment of the decade. I know it's going to win today.
Okay. Bradley, defend your choice. That's
It's hard to
probably ultimately going to lose.
It's hard to argue with both Lori and Steve, but I will, just because I think, honestly, that Spitgate, that was the culmination of an online attention for this film and the people around this film, way more than it should have ever gotten, and way more than any of those people should have gotten.
Oh, no.
And that music means one thing. Oh, no. We saved the best for last.
Is that what it means?
I'm sorry, Bradley. We're out of time for
I
your
tried.
Jason doesn't control it, right? I mean, that's just the orchestra plays when the orchestra plays.
Steve, thank you,
Yeah.
Steve.
Don't pay an orchestra.
I don't control it at all. It's I'll blame Holly. Hashtag blame Holly. Holly, whose arms haven't moved in the last 4. She's doing it. She's doing it
With
magically.
my mind.
That's right, Holly. Okay, the time has come. Alexis,
Yep.
do you have the envelope?
I do.
Holly, do you have the timpani?
Sure do.
Please roll it.
All right, the viral internet moment of the year for the My Talkies. It's the slap.
Gotta
Will
be the
Smith,
slap.
Donna and Steve, congrats.
Unlike Chris Rock, we saw this coming a mile away. And hey, My Talk Academy, keep Corn Kid's name out of your damn mouth. Back to you, Jace.
Thank you, announcer woman. Not a completely unexpected win for the Donna and Steve experience. As Lori reminded me, we should start with the winner. Steve is the winner. How do you feel, Steve?
Already, I feel like this is going to tick Lori off anyway, that you're starting with me. I did look up the Googles. 36. Oh, wait. 36.3 million Googles. People were crazy on this. Yeah. And it was just nuts. I felt like I couldn't make sense of this moment. And I kept going back to Twitter to watch some new angle, somebody else talking about it. I felt like I couldn't make sense of it for like 2 solid months. I just had nothing smart to say about it.
Another thing that doesn't make any sense, your omelet not being up here yet.
what the
They
heck?
go into a farm.
What do you
They go into a farm to get the chickens, to get the eggs.
It's
What's
tricky,
happening?
Jason, to make a soup omelet. Very tricky.
Touche,
chunky
Lori. Lori, you're not surprised by this, are you, my love?
Oh, no, not at all. You're going to win this on the WTF on Friday, too. The slap is going to win in 2 categories. There will be a review of the Academy's categories next year and what they allow and how they organize things. I will be leading the review.
Also, wasn't it a late entry? Like the category was
Yes,
announced?
because they gave us 2 categories on that first nomination. They had the same thing listed twice, which I caught.
Oh, the Academy. Thank you, Lori.
Look at Lori. Thank you, Lori, for doing
You're welcome.
doing the Lord's work there.
I don't read emails, but I do read stuff that I print out.
That's right.
That Grant prints out.
More specific.
Details.
Bradley, I don't
ma'am.
mean to end on a sour note, but
I ain't sour.
Lex, where are we with the numbers? Let's do that before we
With
talk
the
to Bradley.
percentages?
Yeah, let's do the percentages
The slap
first.
won big time with 65.2% of the vote.
Steve, listen to that.
Wow. Yep. Our Wednesday Addams dance came in second with 21.1%.
Okay.
Next up, Don't Worry, Darling Spitgate, Bradley and Dawn with 5.2%.
Oh, my God.
Corn Kid came in fourth with 5%, and the Barbie photos 3.5%.
Oh my!
Oh, Lori, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Lori.
listen, I picked Wednesday and the Don't Worry Darling drama, and I didn't get either of those picks. So I just
know.
was desperate with Barbie.
Yeah. What are the current standings overall, Alexis? Do
All
we
right,
have that now?
Got it right here. Lo J with 3, Donna and Steve with 3. Chase, we have 2. The Academy has 1. And Bradley and Dawn.
All the rest. Yeah.
Zippo! Zilch, nada.
But wait, what is their total for the week cumulatively?
0.
Okay,
that's
Yeah, no, it's all 0.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
Double checking the
today,
math. That's all.
Lo J got
you.
2. You guys got 1. But yeah, just
Yeah. Bradley, I said I was saving you for last.
I'm feeling really good about tomorrow. And the
Lex
next
is showing
day.
the math, by the way, for
Can
the
you put that
camera,
away?
just to verify. There we
That
go.
all checks out.
Put it right in your
Thank
face
you.
there, Bradley.
Steve,
You know
does that
what?
check
That
out?
checks out.
Steve,
I
you
like
looking
that.
at that? Okay.
I would just like to add to our tally today. For the first time, we did get a second place showing. It only took 3 days.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's,
That's
real
awesome.
nice.
Yeah, wow. Bravo.
Holly doing the Nicole Kidman clap.
That's
Like,
right.
all right, good job.
Holly is congratulating you, Bradley.
Oh,
That's-
that was with
that's-
Brendan Fraser for Comeback of the
It's
Year.
fine. It's
Lori, would you like to say congratulations to Bradley for placing second?
It's much like graduating from kindergarten and getting a diploma.
We participated.
I'll take it. Look, I will take it.
Why do you think I went to Lori? Why do you think I went to? I'm not a fool. They don't give these shows to monkeys. No, seriously, Bradley, huge loser right now. What do you,
Wow.
how you feeling?
I'm
How you
still
feeling,
on
buddy?
fumes from last year's win, so
That's right.
Oh, okay. It's
It's
a
the first
hangover.
annual
Oh.
winners for the first time ever. We were last year,
Right.
but
Uh-huh.
I
Okay.
feel like we've got 2 days left.
I don't remember
do.
last year.
I don't remember last week. Hell, I don't
I
remember
do.
yesterday.
I'm still wearing the T-shirt.
What did we do
Yeah.
the first hour of the show?
I don't remember. Did we talk about? I don't know what we did the first hour of our show. What do we have tomorrow as we look? Who do we have tomorrow? Who's coming in tomorrow, Lex or Holly? Do we know Holly?
Yeah. Julia,
Yes.
Mike, and myself. I am making an appearance
On your own
on my own show.
On your own show.
Fabulous.
Wow. B. Arthur really planned that well. That was fantastic.
Oh, man.
Stay tuned for Donna and Steve with Steve. So, Steve, thank you for being here. Go
Of
eat that
course.
omelet.
Yes.
Lori, we'll see you later today. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bradley. Thank you, buddy. We love you.
Yes.
I love you.
Thank you, everyone.
Even in your
Not
losing
you,
status,
Alexis.
I
You don't
love
get
you.
kisses.
You suck,
Yeah.
Bradley.
Well, wow, that's
You
violent.
pooper scooper.
That's right. It's gonna do it for us today. Go out there and be yourself, just like Alexis just demonstrated. Right, Lex?
That's right. You be you. Love you all. Have a fantastic day. Donna and Steve experience up next. And hey, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.